eat something good, relaxed a bit, and yeah, now we can hop on the tables and see if we can have a good run or not. We'll try to play solid poker. Queen 3 fold, King 7 will defend against our fellow streamer Spiros. King 7. Do I want to overbet this one? I mean, yeah, I think it's fine to overbet it. Here we have a clear fold. Pocket ace is going for the 3-bet. Queen 10 against a good reg. I think we just wanna flat this one. We flopped up pair with decent backdoors. I think against half pot bet, have a clear call on the flop. Ace is not the greatest turn card. He snap bets half pot, which is interesting. I mean, snap bets. What do we want to do here? We block ace 10 hearts. Yeah, I think I'll fold this time. Here, going for the flop check raise, it's fine. When he checks back here, we'll bluff twice, turn a river. King 7 here, probably gonna check. Turn I think is quite interesting to bet this one. I mean, I think it's a nice bluff to have here. We can even go for the delay over bet. I think it's a fine sizing here. And here probably just going to stab. I think small. I think some of his ace king, ace queen in, like some pocket tens. He calls. Turn, how do I want to approach this? I think I want to check back and bet the river. Yeah, river, it's not that good. And you just check it down. Yeah, pocket tens, he played it like face up. I'm gonna still bet this one.
No, I wouldn't, sorry. Love a girls are good.
He will still call his king x, his queen 10, maybe if his TK is queen. Yeah, he's basically a fish, so I'm just gonna call, and on the river just gonna call if he jams. Just want to keep his range quite wide here, so okay. Ace king, yeah, we'll try to trap this one. Okay. Now we'll also jam, which is nice. Nice, we are ahead. No cash out, sir. We don't need it. No diamond, please. And we hold. Pocket ace is open.
Ce faci?
Fac sim. And I think I have a clear overbet on the river with aces here. Calls with pocket queens, that's nice. Fish leads into our set, just going for the raise. And river, have to check this one because he will overcall the river. Yeah, never folding a jack on a double misflash draw. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Hope you brought some luck with you. Here, King Jack, I think it might be a mixed barrel in... I mean, yeah, I will just over barrel this one because I expect him to fold 5, 6s, 7s, and some ace highs. And yeah, as played probably. Let's think about this one. Do we want to overbet it? I mean, I'm blocking King Jack, Jack 10. Yeah, I think, yeah, I will just triple barrel this one. I might get called by a 10 sometimes, but yeah, I think this is a nice triple barrel here. Maybe overdoing it a bit, certain players, but still think it's fine. 8-7 suited, RNG super low, will call this time. And we just fold against the flop c-bet. This board, probably wanna go half here. Cap him a bit. And the river probably going like to X spot. Or yeah, no, oh yeah, overbetting, I think it's fine. I mean, he will call a flush anyway, I'm targeting like 2-pair type hands. We just got a royal flush, boys. We just got a royal flush. Let's get some value. I mean, what can you do here? We still have to bet. Hope he raises with a full house or something. To be honest, I hope he has quad queens, but yeah. This would be the dream. He just calls ace queen. I mean, what the fuck? This time going for the 3-bet, RNG low. Against the 4-bet, against decent reg, I think we have basically a clear call with 10-9. And we flop an open-ender with double gutter. Yeah, I mean, this is the poker on GG. I mean, people are... Here I think I have to call because I don't want to burn my backdoor equity. Yes, this is the poker on GG, man. I mean, you don't get raised by a full house. I mean, what the hell? How is that possible that you don't get raised by a full house on the river? This is not possible. I mean, if I knew it, I would have just jammed the river, or I'm not jam, but yeah, overbet or 2x spot. I mean, yeah, that's why. Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say. And here I think he will never fold the spade, so we just check and hope we win. Yeah. Pocket ace will 3-bet this time. Against the recreational, I'm gonna 3-bet super wide from the bottom. But against the cold 4-bet, I'll just fold. His range is too strong. 10-9 against 1/3. Yeah, it's close. Against 1/4, I think I have to call. Against 1/3. Yeah, I will just call because he might surrender the pot on future streets. And here I think I have a profitable overbet probably. I mean, I can check back and bet the river, but yeah, I think it's better to overbet myself. Yeah, and we take down the pot. Nice. Ace king, no heart. I think I will start with the flop check, especially with RNG being quite high. Here I will just squeeze ace 9 suited. I will check and look to get more information from his sizing, timing. Okay, he bets quite small. Do I ever want to raise this one? Do I want to jam it? I mean, if I jam... Yeah, probably I'm just gonna flat once. And on the queen, yeah, I don't think I want to lead. I have some ace queen hearts, king queen hearts, but probably don't want to lead, not yet. So I'm just gonna check. And on this king, has king jack hearts. I think if he has king queen hearts, he will bet the turn. I mean, do I want to jam this one? Yeah, I'm not sure. I will just jam it. Yeah, actually a 1/3, 1/4 size might be more appropriate because his range is weaker than mine. So in that spot, I'm looking probably to get called by king 10 hearts, king jack heart, which is just two combos. Jack 10 suited here. Just gonna call this time. Here we call top pair. And river, I'm just going to value bet. Here I think I might find a raise with the jack 10 of spades, especially being this deep. One of the nutted bluffs, I have two overs to the 9, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Can continue on a lot of turns. I think on the ace it's a bit better for my range, and I will make him fold like pocket kings, pocket queens, and some 9x. So probably just going to overbet this one and then give up on the river on this rainbow board. Here I misclicked, but it's fine. Nice, we get the fold. Yeah, so basically this is just a no equity bluff, but the runout is so good for my range and we are so deep that I can put pressure on his like queens, jacks, kings, king 9, queen 9, stuff like that. I mean, really, what other bluffs do I have there in that spot? Nice. Here we'll go 2 blinds probably. We'll tank a bit. Here we're gonna start with a check. Here I think I have to value bet. Goes ahead and 1/3. Okay, I have the note on him that he's passive post flop. I'll just give up this time. Ace-5 will fold. Here Ace-5 will 4-bet sometimes. Probably quite often, especially against this size. It's interesting that because of the distribution of the cards, today I played quite an easy compare, but I didn't do anything differently. So usually I have like 28, 29 VPIP, and today in the first session I had like 24, 25, and now in the second one, after 361 hands, I have 20 VPIP. Seems super neaty. Eight, 7. I like to take the initiative in these kind of spots because they are limp folding a lot, and in the same time, if they call, I have the initiative. So yeah, I can apply pressure. And here Ace King, we have a clear called 4-bet. The under the gun is kind of recreational. I mean, or maybe some kind of reg. Everyone folds. Pocket 5s, I think I have to call, especially with a club on the flop. And I also think that he might be passive on the turn and bet too equity driven. So yeah, maybe we just fold this one, no problem. Yeah, it would be nasty if this guy shoves. Okay, this guy calls. He might have ace. Oh my god. His snap does it. But I mean, it's pocket kings. Can I fold pocket kings right now? I mean, yeah, I'll just go for it. If he calls, it's bad. If he calls, we might be up against ace king or something. I mean, okay, so now it's bad. Okay. We are just drawing dead. Here we can also start with a bet. Here we're gonna start with a call against the big size. Turn, I think I wanna lead. Here against the raise, I'll call once. And here on the river, I think, yeah, going small is still fine. Here we just fold. Yeah, I think pocket kings was a mistake. I should have folded pre-flop after button min clicks, because when he snap min clicks 5-bet, it's probably always aces. So yeah, that is one of the cases when it's always aces and you have nothing to do but fold. So yeah, I'll leave with it. Ace 8, enough showdown value to go to check down. And here he overbets this one. His snap overbets. 7-8 bets the turn. If he has a 5, he bets the turn. He's having a 6 or nothing. I will call ace high here. I don't mind. Okay. I stationed a little bit lately, which I don't like. Especially on GG, it's not good to station because people are not bluffing not nearly often enough. Then 8 will flat here. Do I have a raising range here? I think 10-8 can raise. It's fine. Do I still want to bet this one? I think so, because he has like some diamond hands that might call, some diamond hands that might fold and we deny equity from. Yeah, I mean, if he has like a diamond and I check back, he will just see a free river card. Here, queen jack. We can go for a raise, we can go for the call. I think I will I'll raise like king jack plus for value. Here he overbets. Against the overbet, I think I still wanna call. I mean, never folding, and we'll see on the river. Yeah, river is kind of bleak. I mean, he has queen 10, but yeah, it's not often enough, so he... Okay. I think his hand is a nice triple barrel with the 10 in his hand. Blocking jack 10. Wrapping queen 10. Exploitative stuff, going 1/3 with range here against this guy. He calls, and the river, I think I'll just... Yeah, I'll just overbet. He will fold anything worse than a 9. So I don't mind. I mean, 7 is a bit good for him because he checks back some 7x, but I don't mind. I'll just bluff liberally against him. I think he will overfold massively. So I don't care that much about blockers, unblockers, and stuff like that. I'll also play a 7 this way. Bet small the turn and overbet the river on the paired 7 river. So my hand does make sense. Ace Jack will 4-bet this one. Has high 3-bet. I don't want to play this hand out of position. We also have this guy who who overcalled from small blind. So yeah, a lot of dead money into the pot. The only bad thing that could happen is like if this guy jams, then it's bad. And here against this 3-bet size, I'm just gonna flat pocket fours. We flop a set. Hope that we don't get stacked like with pocket fours again. Now we flop a set on the second table too, which is nice. Here I don't think I have anything to do other than call. He goes. I'll just go for the raise here. Here this guy is super aggressive, so I think I want to call down. I mean, I don't care about the 4 of clubs because I'm blocking just 5-4 of clubs, so yeah, I think I call and basically call any run out. Okay, now King Jack completes, but still he will value bet Ace Queen. He will value bet Ace King. Yeah, I think against him I will always call pocket fours here. He can bluff King 10. Nice. Now with pocket kings we have a clear 4-bet. Go quite big as we are deeper, so something like 19.7, I think it's fine. Nice flop. I think on this one, yeah, I will go. I wanted to go like 10% range, but I think I still think I think I can go like a quarter, which is fine. Calls. Turn, I'm just gonna check. I mean, I can check top set, no problem. Here, just gonna fold against the overbet. And river is kind of disgusting. Probably. Yeah, we'll just go something like 10%. Looking to get called by sets, by jacks, queens, tens. Nice. I'll just call because I have a whale in the big blind, so I want to get as many pots with the whale as possible. And yeah, flop we just start with a check. A turn is dicey. I mean, I would find even some raises, if not bets on this one. Yeah, I think I can overbet this one. I don't see many straights in the ranges. 9-3 deuce. Probably this deep we can even employ a big sizing, and king jack with a heart we can go for the big sizing on 9-3 deuce. I think here with the jack of hearts I will bet probably like at least half of the time, or yeah, something like that. So I think yeah, for this time, I mean at least 31% of the time, which is the RNG, so I will still bet this one. 3 is good because now he has no more pocket 3s. I mean, he can have pocket 9s. And probably here I might give up because, I mean, I'm blocking pocket jacks with a heart that might fold. I think river I wanna bluff with the ace of hearts and give up this one. So yeah, I think I'll just give up the river. As his range is too strong. I mean, he might call strong hand. I mean, he might call 4 5 67s, 4 5 ace 4 ace 5 on the flop and fold them on the turn. So I think my line makes sense, and on the river I don't see a clear folding range. Here king 5, I'm just gonna check. And here just going to, yeah, bet here. King 5 too low in showdown. We still have to bluff it.
Spots really sucks, but it has weak type players. I just tend to fold here all the time because if you think about it, with kings, you block like the hands you want to face, like ace king and his bluffs. So he has all combinations of.
Just take a small break and come back. Just got a call from someone. Here, just check. Here I think I will just raise with the queen of spades. And a river probably is going to overbet this one. Nice. Be back in a second. And we are back.
Cred că, dacă nu vine dama aia, ești obligat să grupezi pe linia ta. Pentru că arunci asul de roșu, combo de 200 cu asul de roșu, are un buton, știi? Azi damă, arunci pe, ar trebui să arunci pe river, nu știu dacă aruncă pe tine. Azi damă, azi jove of suited, dracu știi ce dau acolo, versiune, că tu dai mult tribet. Și targetezi și pocket barrel mici, pătrar, 5 api, ceva bluff-ul trebuie să ai. Cred că și s-ar putea și pe dama asta să vrea să grupezi. E o mână super interesantă de băgat în piul ăsta.
Here against half pot. Just calling in position. And here I'm bluffing always to fold him off ace highs, because even if I'm getting jammed, I don't care that much. So yeah, this time I will bet with my open-ender. And this hand, I think it's low in showdown. I will just bluff it against some ace highs maybe. I'll have a bunch of maybe pocket sixes, 7x that I will bluff, that I'll bet this way. He leads pot on this one. Like usually when fish use this pot size, it's usually like strong hands, but still I don't think I can fold 5 out pair plus flush draw. And he just goes for the small size. I don't think there is any merit in raising, because I'm not folding a jack if I'm raising the turn. And yeah, we just check and hope. Yeah, a weak jack, but I don't think he's ever folding a jack if I raise the turn. Just took a note that he plays face-up lines. Okay. He 3-bets super small. He check raises. I will just click 4-bet this one because I can continue. I mean, yeah, I don't think I will continue on this one. The problem is that I'm not sure. Is it taking this line with a 10? Is the question. I mean, and 5-6, ace-5. Yeah, I'll just fold this time with no info, nothing on him. If the turn was a jack or a 7, a 6, a queen, I would have barreled super aggressively, but yeah, on the 3 turn, yeah, I think I'm just... Even though 3x, it's kind of the like, I'm 3-betting a lot of 3x on the flop. 8-7, this time we go for the 3-bet Arangelo. Here we'll just go range against this guy because I think he will be overfolding a lot. And yeah, not defending properly. And yeah, now I don't think I see any merit in betting my hand. And on the river, yeah, I'm just folding, nothing to do. And here we'll just go with a 4-bet with pocket kings. Here we'll just fold. And if this guy jams, probably I'm gonna call. I mean, yeah, totally fine. Flop. We just bet this one. He can have 10s and jacks super often here. Nice. 9 would have been a super good turn card to barrel on. Range check on this board, especially this deep. We'll play quite passively. The deeper we are, the stronger our hand needs to be, like when we put a lot of money into the pot. So this is not the kind of the hand that you want to build the pot with. And now turn is super good. I mean, let's see how it goes. He overbets this one. That's a 4-5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raise. I need to raise this one, right? I mean, I need to build a pot. I mean, we are so deep. I think I need to raise it. And turn is a disaster, but still I'm going to... Don't think he has pocket nines here. I mean, I'm just going to value bet. And if he calls a set, he calls a set. Nice, set over set. În general, să știi că nu mă deranjează neapărat foarte tare contra cine pierd. Mă deranjează foarte tare acțiunile pe care le iau eu. De exemplu, dacă fac un call down într-un spot în care știu că omul nu are bluff-uri și că omul nu blufează, pentru că așa el, că e regular slăbuț și nu are bluff-uri și eu sunt foarte calling station la, nu știu, versus el, atunci mă deranjează foarte tare, pentru că ține de mine. Adică nu ține de mine cum joacă el, ține de mine să mă adaptez la cum joacă el. Și în momentul în care eu dau call-uri în continuu când știu că el nu blufează, atunci mă deranjează cel mai tare. Here I'm just going to continue and we just flop the dream. I mean, yeah. I hope finally the good run is coming. Come on, have the set of jacks now. Și mental e greu, adică pe la partea mentală pot să zic că am evoluat foarte mult în ultimii 2 ani, dar încă am și eu leak-uri și mi greu, mai ales când rulez rău, tind să dau call-uri mult mai des, tind să forțez spot-uri când rulez rău, sunt foarte multe chestii și așa mai dacă joci zoom, avantajul îi, cum am observat cel puțin la mine, e că dacă îmi fac un program și zic că acum mă joc o oră jumate sau fac o sesiune de o oră jumate, fac un stream de 2 ore, ceva în genul, și la finalul timpului alocat mă ridic de la masă, indiferent de rezultat, atunci și rezultatele se schimbă un pic. Adică în sensul în care eu dacă rulez rău, am o sesiune proastă, minus 4, minus 5, minus 7 de baine și eu continui dincolo de timpul alocat, jucând tiltat, sunt șanse foarte mari să joc mai prost decât ar trebui. Și atunci în momentele alea, acolo se duce win rate-ul, acolo scade win rate-ul pentru că joc tiltat. Și atunci am observat că pentru mine funcționează foarte bine asta. Mă ridic după, nu știu, timpul alocat, indiferent de ce s-a întâmplat, că am pierdut 7 bine, că am câștigat 10, indiferent de ce se întâmplă la mese, mă ridic, m-am dus, nu știu, fac o plimbare, mă duc la sală, fac ceva, habar n-am, îmi fac activitățile ce mai am pe lângă și se schimbă total. Și de motivat, la poker eu tot timpul sunt motivat și mă motivează și faptul când văd cum joacă unii jucători și mă motivează foarte mult când descoper un exploit sau când fac ceva și văd că funcționează foarte bine ceva ce descoper. Asta mă motivează foarte tare. Și când văd că se poate, adică eu sunt genul de părere, dacă X o putut, pot și eu, știi? Acum, normal că nu o să iau aia top 1%, dar în general, dacă, nu știu, sunt foarte mulți care joacă high stakes, sunt foarte mulți care au rezultate bune. Înseamnă că și eu pot. Cam așa mă motivez dacă e bun răspunsul. Da, pot. Dacă mai ai alte întrebări, liniștit. Pocket nines this deep, I will always flat here. depending on the sizing. Here I think against a super small bet, I mean 25% I will call. Against a bigger bet probably would fold pocket nines without a spade. Yeah, I guess 3/4 always fold. I think ace deuce will barrel some of the time here because I'm folding pocket sevens, pocket eights, 9x on the turn. If he has hands like queen jack, queen 10 will deny a lot of equity. So I mean I could even check back, I have some showdown, but still I could be bluffed on the river, so I prefer just to put the pressure myself and just bet. Because most people will overfold in that spot. Cu drag, cu drag. Da, sper să funcționeze și la tine. Și ajută mult, mai ales dacă știi că ești câștigător long term și, adică, mă rog, și oricum dacă pui muncă, studiezi și faci tot ce ține de tine, n-ai avea de ce să te îngrijorezi. Știi că long term oricum o să câștigi, cam asta e. Acum depinde, că intervin foarte mulți factori, intervine și factorul financiar și foarte multe chestii. Here I'm just gonna bluff jam. I mean, he can have a queen, and to put max pressure on the queen, I will just bluff jam, ace king. Here he check bets, over bets, and here we just jam as a bluff with ace king of spades. So one thing to note is that against this guy I played a hand before where I jammed on the river and he folded. So it means that now the game dynamics change, and in the next hands I will play in this session against him, he will probably underfold because one time he folded and now he's maybe curious, and like I will have less equity in future spots. So yeah, ace 10 I think, checking down, even calling, yeah, even bluff catching. I mean, he bet spot. I mean, what is he wrapping here? Yeah, I will just call. I don't think he's wrapping that much. Yeah, exactly. Just took a note about his sizing here. Nothing to do, like we have to call once, and on the turn it's, I think, one of the best turns in the deck. And yeah, river, we're just going to overbet. Hope to get called by ace king, king 10, stuff like that. Oh, here flop is started to check. Ace, ace, ace. I will have, because I'm range checking, I will have all the ace X suited and most of the offsuit ones. He will have a bunch of ace jack, ace queen suited maybe, but not that much as me. Not that many as me, so yeah, I can check. Could even bluff this one, blocking ace 10, blocking ace queen spades. And now as played, I think I will just bet myself on the river. I think nothing else to do. Yeah, I will just, yeah, probably even overbet. I think I can have an overbet size. And here I think I can start barreling this one. I mean, I have the best under perfect jacks, queens, kings, and I don't expect him to call. I could even, okay, on the jack I will just value bet the river, but I could even jam the river. And wrapping those kings and queens in my range. Here I will play probably 2x spot or 2.5x spot or check, and with a heart I think I can just... Here actually I will check back on the flop, looking to attack his double check line. And here I think queen 10 with a heart. I think I have to go for the all-in because I have 9-10 in my range. I mean, queen of hearts is not that good, so I might give up sometimes. Yeah, this time I will give up. I don't think I always have to bluff it, so I can check back. Hello, hello, mate. Yeah, ace deuce, it's fine. I mean, without the queen of hearts, maybe I would bluff. I would just save it for later. Pocket deuces will flat with this guy being very passive. And yeah, I'm just gonna fold the flop. I'm gonna leave this one against a fish. So this session going quite well, I would say. Probably plus 2 buy-ins, something like that. 2, 3 buy-ins. Yeah, actually more like 2, not 3. But started quite bad. Hope the run good is finally coming because I ran like shit last 2 weeks. I mean, I've also played bad. I mean, I'm always trying to be aware that I'm also playing bad, not only running bad. So I cannot complain that I'm running bad if I'm also playing bad. But today, I think today overall, throughout the day, I played quite well. Pocket Deuce is gonna call this time. Still have to call this one, and the river, nothing to do, but give up. Oh, he has ace jack with the ace of spades, would be cool. And yeah, we just have to fold this one. We'll just check back this one. He snap bets over bet. River just gonna jam my hand. He can have jacks with a heart, queens with a heart, stuff like that. And here just going to find the team value bet, and here we just jam. He folds. His snap calls. Here we are going to still barrel. I think pocket sixes we can even go for the triple. This one. His snap calls. Probably has jacks. I mean, is he folding aces and kings here is the question. Yeah, I think I will just give up this time. Yeah, he's never. I mean, he's snap calling aces on the river. If the river was like a jack, a 9 or a 10, I would have bluffed, but as played, yeah, I'm just going to give up. This session, I'm not sure where it didn't go well. Yeah, probably the only hand is like, I had a hand where I should have folded kings preflop due to the preflop action. I was kind of sure that I'm up against aces, but I didn't find the fold and I just stick it in, and yeah, lost like one buy-in in that spot. But other than that, I think I played quite well, I would say. Of course, there is always room for improvement in some spots, but yeah, I think I will start analyzing my my sessions more carefully to look for mistakes in my strategy. Okay, I'll proceed carefully here and check pocket kings. Now I have to start building the pot. I think my hand has well over 70% equity against these two ranges. Here we just 3-bet. Gonna range bet here, min bet. Again, nice king, so I feel that the run good is starting. We're just going like 20 blinds, I think it's fine. Because we might let them rejam, thinking that we steal the pot. No, and nice, and we have a clear call. Classic flip. First one is a chop. And second one, it's his. Okay. No problem. Poker 9, steady stack depth, always calling. And flop I might even lead. But yeah, let's let him take the initiative and see what happens. Against the 3/4, I still have to call this one. 7, it's kind of a brick-ish card. A bit better for my range, but still like brick-ish card. And yeah, when he overbets, yeah, we just have to fold, nothing else to do. Yeah, so I'm playing mid stakes, not high stakes. And yeah, even though at one point you know a lot of things, like there is so much room for improvement in this game. I think that's also what fuels my love for this game, is the fact that there is so many things to learn that sometimes it's even overwhelming. Like there are so many spots that we play bad and we don't know about. So for example, last month I studied blind against blind, and I've seen that I miss so many spots, especially on the turn. So when playing on the turn after c-betting the flop, or delay c-betting on the turn after checking the flop. So many lines in which I played bad. So yeah, what you can do, you can just go to GTO Wizard, just start and do some drills, and you'll see how many mistakes you make, and then yeah, you know that you have to learn a lot. So there is always room for improvement. And I feel that this game is so competitive and changing from, yeah, like one year to another. For example, it's not like you learn now how to play and then you just print money like for 5-6 years, because the game is changing so drastically that if you do not adapt, the other X will just outplay you and will outstudy you. So ace queen off, he raises here. We're just gonna call with the queen of clubs. I think standard call. Another ace on the turn. At this stack depth will call a 4x 4-bet. I think that here I might wanna stab. With ace queen, he still has ace jack, ace 10 in his range. Starts off with a quarter c-bet. Just going to call and take it from there. I mean, 10s with a spade, never folding. River, a turn is the worst turn card in the deck for us, and we'll have a clear fold when he bets. Yeah, we just fold. And this board, I will not bet 1/3, even multi-way. We'll just start with a half pot bet, because we still need to deny some equity when we bet from some of their hands. Turn, I still think I have to bet. We get called by pocket sixes, maybe flush draws. Still gonna continue with half pot bet. I think betting half pot puts most of his hands into indifference. So yeah, and if I get check jammed, I will get check jammed. I will just fold, because he's only gonna have sets probably. He can have sixes that can call. He can have maybe pocket threes from time to time. Pocket jacks will always call, which is bad, but yeah, what can you do? I'm gonna play for like 20 minutes more so that we hit the 2-hour mark. I think that skill and knowledge are what's the word, like I think when you increase your knowledge, you'll get more skills. And yeah, so I think knowledge and skills go in the same direction. So yeah, you get a lot of skills by knowledge. Actually, skills and knowledge, it's kind of kind of similar, I would say. Skills is the putting in practice of knowledge or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, of course it's a game of knowledge. And okay, we call a 4-bet, which is not super nice here. Here I think a fine check raise with pocket with 8-7. He goes for roughly a third, I would say. I think flop, I either raise and go with the hand or just call. Let's call this time. Of course the turn is the worst turn in the deck. And here I'm just going to give up. He goes super small, pocket tens. Do I want to fold here? I think blocking ace 10 clubs, and let's say I'm folding 50% frequency. Okay, calling this time. And river, I think I have to fold if he still bets. Yeah, when he snap jams, I'm just folding. This one we can lead here. Think it's fine. Lead again on this run out. Totally reasonable. Leading also on this one. Again, it's small. And probably small again. Against this big size, we just fold the flop. He leads half pot. I think we have a clear call. We just check back the turn, snap check back. And his snap bets big. Yeah, I'll just fold this one. I don't think he's ever bluffing, so I don't care about folding. Yes, the recreational gonna 3-bet. Here gonna check raise pocket nines. gonna start with a check here. They're gonna fold. Here he bets big. I think I still, even against this size, I think I have to call with 10-9 with backdoors. Turn is interesting. It's a 9. Snap calls flop. Gonna continue on the turn. He now have bet spot. Yeah, I think I'll just fold this one without information. Just gonna save some money. Number one. Here he goes half pot. Just gonna call in position once. What is this sizing? I don't wanna fold this time, but yeah. Gonna keep an eye on him for the future. I'm gonna start off with a small c-bet here. Turn, do I still wanna bet this one? I think I'll do something like this. 2x spot, looking to fold out like weak ace x and any 9 basically, and then give up most rivers. I think it's fine. And this river I'm just going to give up, or do I wanna bluff it? I mean, he can have, yeah, I will just make a spew here and shove the river. Yeah, I mean, if he calls, he calls, but I think he has a bunch of hands that he can call. He can fold. He can fold 9x clubs, ace x clubs, jack 9. I mean, he calls queen 9. What can I do when he calls king 9? Yeah, I think probably this is the end of the session because I just got tilted by this play. So yeah, give up, and yeah. Okay, guys.